Well, wasn't that just the best time for my doorbell to ring and for the chap to come and collect the dry cleaning? So I'm trying to recreate a particular eye look that I put on my page the other day. It involves using our pigments, which I love, and I've been wanting to try this look out for a while. Let me just find picture, but I think some of you will have seen it the other day and I put it on. So this is my first attempt, so I'm going to try and recreate it on this eye for you. I can't find it now, but I'll post it in the comments so you can see what I'm trying to do. But basically it involves four colours, 2 of which are pigments, and 2 are from palette number 3, which I think you could find similar in the pigments, it's just I haven't got them in my kit today. So it involves using Sexy, which is just my favourite anyway. It involves using this amazing thing, Glamorous. Look at that colour, it's beautiful. And then using, from palette number 3, I used Irate and Aesthetic. So let me just show you what I did, if I can remember. So I also used 2 of my brushes, which I'll explain. It's more because it saves cleaning them so thoroughly in between. So I'm going to use Sexy first. So tap my Sexy out into the lid, don't need a lot, and I'm just going to wash that completely everywhere. And I'm going to be rushing this one slightly because I really want this video to be short, because long videos, which I'm a bit of a habit of mine, I think don't really do us any favours. So, and then I'm going to tap, oh, I've still got Glamorous in the pot from doing this eye, and I won't really need more than that, I don't think. So let's just get this. So this is the sponge angled shadow brush, and the other one was the liner shader brush, which I'll use in a minute. So this just picks up the purple. Now this is when it gets a bit scary with dark colours, but I was looking really closely at the photograph when I was doing it, and the only place that this is in the crease. So I'm just going to build the colour slowly, and you can see it's a real vibrant plum colour. It's beautiful, and I've been obsessing over this look for a while and needed the courage to do it. And today we are spotlighting pigments as a company, so we want to share with you the amazing colours, the versatility, and how easy they are to use. So when you're building a dramatic look, basically you want to really focus on the end picture and work out where to place the colours. So in the end picture, this part of the eye is really quite bright, as you can see here, so I don't want any dark going on that bit at all. So I'm just pushing this plum into the crease, and I'm really going quite lightly to begin with, so it's here, and then it gets darker because it's going to blend with the other colours. So the next thing I now want to do is pick up the liner shader brush, and I'm going to go into the black Irate and start building this shape. And I can tell you now, this hard is always harder for me, so bear with me. So I'm going to just pull that taut a little bit and work down. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit. And then I'm just going to blend that corner slightly, but don't come any further than the iris of your eye. Keep it in that corner, and then just going to take it up and over into the crease to create that lovely almond shape, and this is possible on any eye shape. It's just about placement. So then when you're happy with that, and remember you're going to blend a lot, so you just, this is about getting the colour in the right place for now and trying to even them up, which I've probably not done too well there, but we'll carry on. It's always harder when you're on camera. And then I'm just going to use the other end of this brush to go into the Static, which is this lovely bronzy copper, which I think in the picture it's just Sexy alone, but I think it needs to be pulled down a bit. So I found that this colour from palette 3 is just sort of the perfect blending colour. And obviously I've got my mascara on this side, but I haven't here yet. So I'm just going to push that into that gap and then dust that off a bit to knock off the darker colour, go back into the Sexy, and then you can clean it up. So I just want to brighten this bit. And also just a little bit in the middle, just dabbing that on, just to pick up light in the middle of your eye. Can you see? Yeah, right, so then I just need to go back and finish that wing, which I really am not so good at on this side. I think everyone has their weak side. But I just need to practice a little bit more. But I don't really wear such dramatic makeup often in my home life. But there you go. So I'm just going to use this to fill in. I had a bit of an issue with my brows today in that I couldn't find my medium liner, so I tried the dark, which then looked too dark, so I tried to wipe it off. But I think I can just about carry it off because of the darker makeup. It's not a look I'd wear every day. See what Andy thinks when he comes home. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish cleaning the top part up. And then I'm gonna take everything I can off that, and then I'm just blending a little bit. But you don't want to smush the colours too much, but you just want to make them even. So what do you think? It's pretty good, isn't it? So I'm just going to finish that line to make that dark right across. I've just blended it out slightly too much. I think people are sometimes afraid to try big eyeshadow looks, but it's only makeup. If you don't like it, take it off and start again. Obviously I wouldn't try a big dramatic look for the first time when you're in a rush to get out of the house. I'm just doing this for you guys. But the next time I have a big night out, open to offers people, I'll be attempting something like this. What do you think? So then I'll just put my lashes on and I'll be good to go.